Doodle mixes are super popular right now. They come in all kinds of colors and sizes, and they're often advertised as the perfect family dog. My personal favorite is the cavoodle, if I have to pick a favorite, mostly because I feel like they're the most steady dogs. So they're all the rage right now, and you probably know someone with a doodle, and maybe you are one. Right, we have labradoodles, goldendoodles, cavoodles, bernedoodles, Aussie doodle, sheepadoodle, schnoodle, oodle doodle toodle. There's so many options. There will be one out there that I've probably never heard of, but does exist. Let's talk about that. The main reason why people want a doodle, a crossbreed, is because their coat doesn't shed. Sometimes I also hear the word hypoallergenic thrown around as well. But unless you're actually allergic to dogs, why are we even talking about that? Like, let's focus on the non-shedding part for now, because apparently doodles don't shed. Now, no shedding sounds convenient. Less hair on your furniture, less vacuuming, and overall a tidier home, right? But there is something that people don't talk about enough. How much work a doodle coat actually is. I've had clients say that to me, like, oh my God, I wish I knew how much work it was before getting a doodle. So here is my message. If your main reason for getting a doodle is a low maintenance, non-shedding coat, do yourself a favor and do not get a doodle. Let me break it down for you. But first, if you like this video, make sure you hit subscribe and like. And I would love it if you comment if you have a doodle or you have experience with a doodle and what their coat is like and how have you found it to maintain that coat. Alrighty, let's dive into this. Did you know this about doodle coats? They need professional grooming every 6 weeks. Depending on the size of your doodle, that could cost between $80 and $150 or even more. And those are New Zealand dollars. I don't know how much that is in America. I didn't research American prices. So every 6 weeks, you need to budget for that. Some need to be groomed more often. Some can be stretched to 8 weeks. Their fur absorbs water like a sponge, which means that after a swim or a walk in the rain, they can take forever to dry. Some doodles pick up sand, mud, and dirt like crazy. Yeah, if they love playing outside, prepare for regular baths, especially in winter when things get muddy. And remember that sponge? It just, they might not be shedding hair, but believe me, they're shedding mud and sand like crazy. Daily brushing, even if they don't shed, is a must to avoid knots and matting. Some dogs will enjoy it and others might not. Usually it's a knot if you wait too long and they're all like knotty already and it hurts to brush them. But either way, it's something you'll have to work on every single day. It needs to be part of your routine. So if you don't want that in a dog, if you don't want to be brushing your dog regularly, then don't get a doodle. And here's the tricky part. It's hard to predict exactly what kind of coat your doodle will have. Some are super curly, others are more flat coated, and some have fleece underneath, yeah? And you can get different coats in the same litter. So any breeder that comes with the whole, oh, but we test for it and we know what we're gonna get. Well, maybe for some people that's true, but most do not test their dog and they literally get a whole litter and all those like different coats everywhere, and there's not enough information given to the new puppy owners how to deal with that coat. So if you're hoping for low maintenance, just because a doodle doesn't shed and is hypoallergenic, which by the way, most of the time is not the case, then think again. I'd love to know if you have one. what your experience is with the breed. Do you recognize anything that I'm saying, or do you think I'm talking shit and you're saying nothing what you said is true? Then please let me know in the comments, and then I'll see you in the next video. See ya.